know I've been away for a while. Lots of stuff has happened. I'll definitely fill you in soon. But I enjoy speaking of my time away from home. My favorite types of places are forests and mountains, not particularly beaches. As much as I love the sea, I hate the sand. It is the absolute worst feeling to have grit between my toes. But the mountains are where I feel most at home. Much of my family is from Virginia in the mountains, and the best experiences of my childhood were spent sitting out on the back porch, staring up at the sky at the multitude of stars. And thanks to the wonderful lack of street lights, there was so little light pollution that it just looked like the sky lit up. More than anything I could see at my own home. I love driving past streams and creeks that have little bridges going over them. I like to hear the water run over the rocks, and I like to see the pathways that the streams carve through silt and stone. It's very nice, and there's something very beautiful about this stone in the mountains. A good friend of mine said that people are like rock. She is like a river rock because she's been worn smooth by the hardships to the point where all of the troubles that come around her just slide past. And she said that I am like the mountain stone because people have been crushed under mountain stone, but other people have been able to reach great heights with the help of the mountain stone. And either way, there's something majestic about it. And you can smash it into bits, and you can smash the bits, but you can never get it completely gone. So sometimes I feel like I've been smashed, but I still endure, which is why I am mountain stone. But years ago, I got the privilege to travel to Austria, Germany, and Switzerland. And my favorite spots on the planet are in those three countries. Someday, I'd love to retire in Lucerne, Switzerland, up to a cottage on the side of one of the mountains, discern down below, and the mountains across the way, and the stars in the sky, and the lights from the mountain reflected off of the lake, and it just seemed like the countryside was on fire, and it was breathtaking. And I loved the countryside in Austria, in Vienna, and I loved Salzburg. All of the stone was beautiful. I really appreciated the natural beauty of everywhere that I went. It's always what I look for. Though I do really enjoy the architecture all around. The buildings were fantastic in all of the places we went, but especially in Salzburg, as well as Munich. And no, I don't drink. I did not visit the brew house in Munich, though many of my compatriots did. I decided against it, but I'm excited to return someday to the country that stole my heart. A good number of my family members live in Mississippi as well. I always enjoy traveling to Mississippi to see them. I eat so much food, but I can never gain any weight. And it's a gift and a curse, because I need weight, but I cannot gain it. But at the same time, I love to eat. So you can imagine how many euros I spent in Germany, Austria, and Switzerland on food. So many delicious foods. I bought a little bit of everything off of the street, from restaurants, from shops. It was all fantastic. Pastries and meats and cheeses, all sorts of prepared dishes. And I suppose it's hard to pick a favorite when everything was so good. I had something called a Käsekreiner, which is a bratwurst that is filled with cheese, which is itself within a French baguette. It's like the hot dog's older brother. I loved it though. So if any of you gets tickets overseas and something comes up, please let me know and I will take those tickets off of you so fast. To go back. Oh, I would love to go back, but it's so expensive. Holy cow, it's expensive. But, as I was saying, much of my family is in Mississippi, and my grandmother makes just the most spectacular foods when we come to visit. She has her own recipe for pound cake from scratch, and it's just phenomenal. She makes hash brown casserole and barbecue, all sorts of pasta. She makes roast beef, Mississippi. It's so hot and people are crazy down there. They're intolerant and bigoted and nonsense. Maybe some places, but my family is wonderful. I don't appreciate bigotry or pride, so I don't have to worry when I visit my family. They're well known and held in high esteem, and very sweet people. But I love it. I love the food. I love the smells. I love the scenery, all of the trees and the cotton fields, all of the old buildings, all of the war traces from the old Native Americans are just beautiful. But it'll be nice to go home. I've been working a lot at a grocery store, organic grocery store, and it's been a wonderful time. But I'm taking a nice long break, which is well appreciated, especially because I don't have to lose my job to have this break to prepare for college starting back, and to go see my family, to travel more to the mountains and the valleys, and out to the cotton fields. Oh, but I love being home. I get to see my dog. He's wonderful. His name is Benjamin. He is a jokester. I let him down on the bed and he noses his way down under the covers. He's a dachshund. He's so silly. He's a miniature dachshund. So small. He burrows his way underneath my blankets and pillows just like a tiny mole, doing what he's bred to do, flushing out all of the badgers that he imagines underneath the covers. Oh, I missed him. There's too much drama at work. It's like people need to hate on other people. And when the hated one leaves or gets penalized, then everyone rejoices and then moves on to find another person to just be the brunt of their disliking. And it's a little infuriating, especially when you try to keep your head down and injustice happens. Oh, it's a sad business. But my dog, he still thinks he's a baby. It's wonderful, really. I love it. I remember getting him for Christmas one year. I had big, bushy sideburns back then. It was fantastic bringing the sideburns back. Oh, but I walked into the living room and he was in a little crate there with a bow around his neck. And he was so small I could fit him in the palm of my hand, and he climbed up on my chest and up into my sideburns and nuzzled into them and fell asleep. As if he believed it was his mother. It is wonderful. And so in my heart, whenever he's around, I still treat him like he's a baby again. He must be 3 or 4 years old, but he's still just a puppy, and it's wonderful. I suppose at some point I should address matters at hand. My heart is still broken, but I am strong. All of you may encounter hardships, but know that we are a hardy breed. You may go through hell, but you come out the other side with your mind intact and a few cuts and scrapes and breaks, but you're still alive and you're still breathing and you can dust off and walk away. So I'm still not happy about anything that happened. I've had phases of deep, deep anger, depression, loneliness, desperation, searching, but I've learned so much about myself. So much. And I am stronger than I give myself credit for. And I'm proud to have had the experiences that I have so that I can share them with people like you who may need to hear that you are stronger than